right, guys. So registration has started. It's started. Talk to the TOs. We're gonna have stuff eventually. Yeah, sure. Chicken sandwich. Oh, it's loud, super loud. Yeah, listen. It is going to be loud today. All right.
Loud and proud, baby.
Loud and proud, baby. So, yeah, a whole bunch of absolutely dope stuff we've seen already so far here at Adepticon 2024. We are day one, so that means we are going to be doing the Challenger day one event today.
Yeah.
A lot of awesome names we've seen on the Longshanks. As always, you can go ahead and type in !Longshanks if you want the Longshanks for today. I saw Thoris on here. Let's take a look at this actually real quick. Da-doom. Aaron Franklin, Nate Horn, Mike DeLuca, Matt Alex Botts. We have Art Washburn from Pork Roll Protocol. Lucas Sheik is here from Canada. Super cool. I don't think I've gotten to meet him in person yet. It's going to be very awesome to be able to have that opportunity. Vincent Curkov, Aaron England, by the way, just an absolutely great person.
Oh, that
great
guy's
player.
dope.
Yeah. Jeff Trost of Pork Roll Protocol.
Trost!
We always love seeing the Pork Roll boys out.
He's my most recent tie.
He is. Speaking...
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let's see.
Stream crashing already.
No. It was, I've got 5 points for everybody.
Hi, X-Paxes.
You love it. You love to see it, Chuck. But yeah, so we were told we were starting right at 8 o'clock Central Time. We are now 40 minutes past that, and the
registration looks like it's going well. So. Yeah. I mean, it's only 9:40 in New York.
Yeah. So my computer absolutely despises changing time zones. So we just don't. Over on the YouTube as well, if you're interested in some Shatterpoint, Cliff Jumper, Todd, and Aubrey are live from Momentous Struggle on the Professional Casual YouTube channel. So might as well have both screens up, right?
Yeah.
If you got multiple tabs, multiple apps, might as well be in both.
Thanks for the follows, my guys.
There and then I'll be on a different screen.
That's
crazy.
true.
Whoa!
It'll be so crazy.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Right?
Yeah, Ravensguard, almost 100 players. Ravensguard, by the way, we're very sad that we're not going to be seeing you at Adepticon this year.
He's not here?
No.
That guy's like the dopest dude.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Like 100,000%.
Friggin' love him.
We've already been handed a mason jar full of
Are you
stuff.
serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
So shout out to Josh.
Mason jar of beverage.
Of beverage. No, those rags are for we were wiping down dusty chairs and stuff.
Yeah.
Initially.
Oh, I thought it was
So we
just
kept-
a Tisdale sweat rack you gave me.
I was just going to say, now it's the egghead sweat rag.
Yeah. So speaking of the gentleman that gave us that jar of beverage, he is playing probably one of my favorite things in this world.
Sure.
Convocation with Sentinels.
What? Yes?
That's super dope,
Sentinel,
actually. Look at this
Sentinel
guy.
Prime with Ironbound Books is just one of the... Did you get your bet?
Yes.
All right.
I wanted to give you guys some stickers.
All right, hell yeah.
Because stickers are always fun.
Thanks, man.
So Will from House Party Protocol just stopped by to give us some stickers, which is always dope and great.
It never stops.
But,
It's still going. I can't hold all these.
No one man should have all those stickers. So Tim, when are we playing our game? Great question, mid-table. Literally every ankle on my model snapped on the way here. They were transported very poorly. So Cassandra Nova is like on the ground. Oddly enough, Sentinel Prime, fully intact.
Were they transported in your cup holders?
That's ironic.
They weren't. We only had so many cup holders. So
Yeah,
I think that Lindsay got confused and she just kind of dumped them all on the floor. So, it happens. That seems like a place that would be around us. Like,
How do you even say that?
I can definitely Teague would be the second
Teague.
part. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Teague,
hey, Otis.
Otis was like, Sentinels?
But I think it's really fun too. Convocation with Sentinel Prime in it is an absolute blast. I absolutely adore it. Don't worry, Casanova has healing factor. Well,
really
no.
good.
Yeah, that's spot on. Spot on.
It's like Ultron.
Flying the flag for Adepticon there, Tim. Yeah, listen. I transported so much terrain for Legion, and if all the things that broke... Oh, there's Thoris.
Of all the things that broke, it was just yours.
Thoris! I'm a big fan. I'll just keep waving until he sees me.
He's talking to Taylor.
Thoris!
Hey, that's the guy I rode with on the elevator.
Is it?
The one that just coughed.
Oh, I have no
Somebody
idea
else
who
way
it
out.
was just...
With the
There are
mu-
like
with the
literally
mustache.
hundreds of people out there.
Like
Oh,
right
gotcha.
on the corner there in that blue shirt.
Okay, nice.
He's, just chatting people up.
Hell yeah.
That's what you're good at.
Yeah. Gotcha. All right. I'll take the bagel
so
for sure.
everybody Open up YouTube at the same time. I'm gonna jump over there and blow everybody's minds.
Are you ready for this? Dan
Well,
is
triple all
traveling.
the chairs first.
Dan is traveling between IPs right now at a level that we've never seen before, where you can catch him right now on YouTube. Also interrupting Todd and Aubrey.
I've never seen him move so fast.
Right? He's like a snapping turtle. You don't
Yeah.
expect it, and then
Yeah,
all of a sudden.
exactly. Whoa! Look at that guy.
All right, but so over the course of the week, today we are going to be streaming Challenger Day 1. Tomorrow is going to be Top Cut, starting at 8 a.m. We will then move into the team tournament to finish out the day for Friday. Saturday is going to be Day 1 of the Timeline event. Sunday will be Day 2, the Top Cut of the Timeline event, as well as potentially maybe some affiliation battle as well. I have been told this is a rough confirmation or a soft confirmation that we will either be able to record or to stream a game of Mojo Ball. So that is one of the new formats that has come out for Adepticon 2024. We do not have full rules and stuff out yet, but I know that there are ticketed events that will be running all weekend for Mojo Ball. Tend to start off Adepticon, the biggest. Give me the mojo. I am super stoked for the mojo. Very, very stoked for the mojo. Danny, what are some of the things that you're excited for coming this week at Adepticon?
I'm very excited to see new X-Men stuff, because that's like a newish release. And Dan, my excitement stems from Dan's excitement, and also like I grew up on X-Men, and on the flight out here we got to watch the 2 new episodes of X-Men 97 on Disney Plus.
How was it?
Oh my gosh, it was okay. We all know that Dan loves X-Men, specifically Iceman, but just like his love for X-Men runs deep. The intro song on the first episode, the man got goosebumps. I'm not even kidding you.
I can see
But
that.
the show was great. The show was really, really wonderful. Really liked it. They got a lot of the same voice actors from the old cartoons, so that was really great. But yeah, so I'm excited to see some X-Men stuff. There is a female player here who's running Wakanda, and I'm really excited to see that. She's got the necklace that looks like, T'Challa's thing, so that was really awesome.
Hell yeah.
And I got really excited when she and I were chatting, and Dan made fun of me because I was so excited. But I was excited because that's what our table setup is right now. So it'll be exciting to see some of that new Wakanda stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just the overall excitement. Everybody's super jazzed, and that player in particular was like, I'm just here to have fun. I'm probably going to get wrecked, but that's okay. I'm like, good for you.
Yeah.
Way to go. Just have fun.
X-Men 97 was pretty solid. It's very clearly lit cell millennials nostalgia, but I don't care. I'm buying dude same.
Yep.
Dude same.
Yep, that's all I need.
Rules. Mojo makes up the rules as we go. Yeah, actually super fair. So some of the other people that we've seen, at least signed up on the Longshanks, once again, you can always hit !in Longshanks.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, fair.
Yep.
We have Leland is here for the first time. This is his first Adepticon. Leland from Aegis Brand Studios. Got to meet him earlier today. We both had the same reaction to each other, which was like, you're taller than I thought you were going to be. Will from House Party Protocol. More Pork Roll Protocol boys with Emil and Noah. Noah is one of the most jovial, like, just fun guys to play in this game.
Yeah.
Like, he's the best. We have some of the Warfare Military Intervention folks. Oh, with Draghi and his dad, both playing. Hey, thank you for that, Zarkin.
you.
Oh, for the Prime sub. Guys, we really appreciate that.
Love a good Prime sub.
Pupper Papa, first off, dope name. And yeah, it's awesome to have Leland here. We're going to try to connect and do some stuff hopefully at some point during the week, so that'll be an absolute blast. Tim, I don't care how you have to do it. Get me Silver Surfer, Apocalypse, and Gladiator reveals. If needs be, I'll be your alibi. Tad and Colossus. What a good dude.
Seriously,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's see who else. We have, Ryan Farmer's here. DeLuca and stuff, and the Danger Room guys already mentioned. Oh, there's Ryan Farmer as we're scrolling down now. Oh, Clint is here, as well as Noah T, Crumpy Cat. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Wow.
Krunstall, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That is 10 gift subs.
Dang.
So that's going out to Trash Panda 42, Inger, Ryan Ironwolf, Resub, Pierce, Angry, Rhodey, Insert, Miss Piggy Isley, is it? Whoa, mid-table too.
Wow, okay,
Guys,
thank
thank
you.
Well, that's an immediate hype train. That is a way to start off the greatest 4 days in gaming. That is Adepticon. Mid-table, dude, for real, I appreciate that so much. I'm looking around for him. Got to hang out with him for a bit yesterday. He dropped off some dope gifts. It was like 8 pounds of just straight up chocolate. Yeah, so thank you for that, mid-table. Let's go. But that is direct off Sarah, Ant Stone, Gorelight, Bugs Bunny, and Siggy Waseed, all getting gift subs from Peter, mid-table. Flew all the way over from, what some people might, Tatted!
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is the way to start Adepticon.
I love this.
Like, let's go. All right, so Tatted, thank you for those gift subs. So that's going out to Saab, Divine, Forts, Offer, and Plas. Guys, welcome. Guess what? You're not going to have to watch any of the Adepticon coverage this week with ads. Pretty dope, uninterrupted.
That's awesome, yeah.
And honestly, that's the big thing, right? So last year, we can't turn off Twitch ads completely. I've tried. Last year, during the AMG Revealed, I tried to just nix anything that could interrupt stream. Twitch doesn't allow that.
No.
So if you want to make sure that you are going to be able to watch the AMG reveal, we are going to be the primary streamers for that. They're setting us up front and center to be able to do that reveal like we did last year. That is, I see one of my favorite people out there with literally the same Cyclops shirt and visor.
Oh my gosh.
Cord.
Ooh.
Wow, with 10 tier 1 gift subs as well, going out to Tot, Ingla, Sukri, Judge, Inat, Delicious, Consistent, Word Rubber Ducky, love that name, Exuberant Berry, and Firefly, all getting gift subs from Cord. Dude, thank you so much.
Dope,
and by the
that's
way,
awesome.
anyone that is part of that, as this hype train continues to build, you're going to get a couple emotes, you're going to get a bunch of other kind of stuff on the side, so tons of benefit to doing that outside of just being ad-free and helping to provide this type of coverage from conventions like Adepticon, the Las Vegas Open, Atlantic City Open, as well as a bunch of smaller events, even like Everwinter, Ironweld, Salt City GT, and many, many more. So guys, we really, really appreciate that, and we would not be able to provide this coverage without that support, so thank you so much. Still in my hotel room, heading down now for What If. Hell yeah. So I think we're going to be able to hopefully get a game of What If in towards the end of the day. I know the draft is at noon. We're also going to be speaking to one Mr. Will Schick today during the lunch break as well, and we will have Dallas on tomorrow. If it's not that, it's that in reverse. Where over the next 2 days, both us and our friends that are doing Shatterpoint over on the Professional Casual Network YouTube, one of us will have Dallas or Schick on. We'll have both on, actually, both days, but in reverse order.
It's very exciting.
Yeah.
Cool.
But the Worthy is happening as well. If you're unfamiliar with what the Worthy is, it is your own personal journey to hobby the way you want to hobby. So I saw significantly more submissions this year. They're still coming in, as this is kind of only day one of Adepticon this year, but I expect the Worthy to really, really pop off this year.
Yeah. We actually had someone over here with their little like wheelie cart thing, and they showed us one of their submissions for the Worthy, and it was the coolest little like diorama with like a clear reservoir in the bottom, and it was like a sewer, and it was like Spider-Man and Lizard, yeah, and like he even made like a web from Spider-Man to Lizard, and like there was like sewer water. It was so freaking cool. It was so cool. And he's like, yeah, this is one of them. So like that's the it was so. And, like, there were so many questions I wanted to ask, but I know that this is not, like, he was, like, on his way to go and, like, figure out what his matchup was and stuff like that, so it's not the time, but, oh, my gosh, such cool talent.
Mid-table, my ruckus did not get completed in time for Adepticon this year, but I've already decided on my entry for next year, and I think we are going to be painting up a Hulkbuster, like Sentinel Prime.
Oh, okay.
Adding in a couple... Dr. Octopus tentacles to be like restraint cables and things like that.
All right.
So I think that one's probably a lot better or easier for me to figure out than the overwhelming thing I tried to take on, which was making a ruckus. But we saw Jonathan Ho last year absolutely crush the Worthy. Very excited to see what he brings forward this year. I know Lindsay has submitted stuff. I think Taylor submitted something as well. So
cool.
There will be some PCN representation in the Worthy this year.
That's really awesome.
Now you have to learn to green stuff. Yeah. Listen, I've been Googling and watching YouTube videos on it. We'll get there. Yeah. And that's what the Worthy's all about, right? You start your own journey, start your own path. You're not really competing against everyone else. You're competing against yourself from last year.
Yep.
You get personal, like one-on-one attention from Dallas Kemp himself to give advice, tips, pointers, and to kind of just beat yourself from the previous year.
Yeah.
You should do Juggerduck. One of the rules of the Worthy is it does have to be characters that are released from... actually, I don't know if Juggerduck would work or not. It's a great question.
Yeah.
Could you imagine Juggerduck in MCP?
I love it. I love it so much.
I think you should build another Nightcrawler that you'll get right through to the next year. Listen, I can't build another Nightcrawler because I've already used all of his extra limbs to repair other characters that I broke or lost parts of. You mean Juggernaut painted as a rubber ducky? Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't hate that at
do.
all.
That you could do.
But guys, game one of Shatterpoint, by the way, is starting over there right now. Dan is going to be the eyes in the sky for game one of Shatterpoint. With Todd and Aubrey commentating on the match. Well, look at that, guys. We got a B?
Oh my gosh.
That's the hype train emote? Yo, let's go. Thank you to all of you.
That's very cute.
That popped in for that, because, yeah, now we have a B emote. That's rad as hell.
That's all Tim's ever wanted.
I love bees.
You've made it.
Whoa, there's so many bees.
Oh my gosh, look at all those bees.
Hell yeah.
Aww.
Let's go. One's even called Pride. Ooh, woo. So, you can't do another Nightcrawler. The last one took out a restraining order on this dungeon.
Accurate.
If you did miss that, by the way, if you check the VODs from a couple weeks ago, I tried to assemble the new X-Men wave, which is showing up in force here at Adepticon 2024, by the way. And, you know, it didn't go so smooth. Did not go so smoothly.
Yeah.
But, you know, Chet helped me out a lot, telling me that most of the things I was doing was wrong, so the next time I assembled, I was much better at it.
Yeah.
It's a very supportive group out there.
It's all about growing and learning.
That's right.
You know? Yeah.
I'm pretty certain that's a cinnamon bagel. Or like a French toast bagel.
It looks like it. It doesn't look like it's plain.
It is not. It's pretty good. But, some of the new stuff this year as well that AMG has already kind of told us about and revealed a little bit is the prize wall here at Adepticon 2024, where every event or even pickup games that you play, you get tickets. You spend those tickets at a dope prize wall that includes sideboards for pretty much every game, dice. That's right. MCP official new dice. I believe it's 10 tickets for 2 dice. We were talking to Vincent Curkov here a little bit ago, and he's like, I'm only playing games and I'm spending all of my tickets on dice. I want multiple full sets of like new dice.
Yes. I love that.
So Tim's like,
it's all about the personal growth.
right. That's my path of the worthy. But oof.
And it's only day one.
What was I talking about?
It's only day one.
The prize
The
wall.
prize wall, yeah.
So the Wakanda mats and the Danger Room mats that we saw last year are on the prize wall as well as I believe some acrylic tokens and those range rulers that we saw at Adepticon last year.
Cool. That's a good question. Is there clarification if the tickets are game specific?
They are not game specific.
Okay.
So if you want to grind out some Armada to get some MCP stuff, if you want to do some Shatterpoint to get some Legion, you can. And that's one of the cool things about that particular prize wall. It is in fact a universal ticket. So that's 100% the way to go.
That's very cool.
It super is too. And the fact that it's there for pickup games or narrative events or some of the league plays that are going to be happening across some of the different game types is actually just very cool. Very, very cool. Mid-table, yep, that's fair. I did not end up entering anything this year into the worthy. But yeah, that was one of the most exciting parts to me, honestly, was like, yo, if there's something you really want, say you really want one of the Armada sideboards, you can do that by playing any game you want to.
Yeah.
It's a great spot to be in for Star Wars fans, right? Because you have 3 different games that AMG handles for Star Wars, and you know, you can kind of pick and choose which ones you want. We saw the Legion playmats over there a little bit earlier. It shows a big kind of like sprawling battle scene. The Shatterpoint ones are very, very, very in theme for Shatterpoint. But it's dope.
It's really cool too. I like that system because so many people here are playing multiple games and doing so many different things that I really like that idea that you can just kind of bank your tickets for whatever game, because so many people here don't just play one thing.
No, X-Wings are actually very cool too. I don't know if I think they're actually over there. So here's the funny thing about X-Wing, is when we were setting up yesterday, X-Wing doesn't have terrain.
Right. Yeah.
So as I was looking out there, I was like, man, the X-Wing guys haven't started at all. Nope, they were already done.
They were done.
The mats were done, like they were good. But yeah, I know we're not like supposed to yet like reveal the sideboards and stuff, but the X-Wing one is also super dope. So by the way, if you were curious if Armada and X-Wing were going to be having their own sideboards, they do. They do.
They do.
And they're really cool too. Unfortunately, Armada's in one of the other halls, so we don't have them as close to us as we did last year. But the Ion Radio guys over on YouTube are handling their Armada streaming this year, just like they did last year, and should be a good time. Didn't hear the sound alert. Well, it's because I turned the desktop music down. So there you go. Now, next time you do it, it'll probably be fine. Verdex, thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Yeah, sideboards. So they are 3 foot long, 6 inch tall, I think neoprene mats. So you can set down your cards for Shatterpoint or Legion or Armada, and they're awesome. Okay, so
Pairings are up.
looks like pairings are up. We're about to be getting game 1 of the Challenger event. Let's see what we're looking at here.
Game 1. It's tons of fun.
All right, so good news for Noah the Hack out of the Pork Roll Protocol, not being paired up against another Pork Roll guy immediately.
That's awesome. Good.
All right, Matt Alex is going up against Pion. Ryan Farmer up against Mary Noon. Thoris is playing today, which is super cool. One of the Rules Forums guys up against Aaron England, another fantastic person and player. Let's see. We also have Emil going up against Sebastian, Mr. Sunny. Curkov. Oh, whoa. That is a huge matchup.
Yeah.
That is probably one to have on stream, honestly, if we can manage it. Curkov and Trost. If they haven't picked out anyone else already. Leland is going up against Gavin. I forget if I already promised someone to be on first, but I do really like that matchup. Pork roll against a Chicago local. That would be awesome. Nate Horn going up against Philippe. Jimmy DeHans going up against Jonathan Doyen. Once again, at any point in chat today, you can go ahead and hit exclamation Longshanks, just like I'm doing right now, and you can get the direct link for the Longshanks. All right, Mr. Michael Tisdale himself is giving the players the rundown currently, pointing out his staff. He's got a great team this year, including Ryland, Tim Simpson, Taylor, and Brian Watson, as well as Nate Gerard, GG himself, is on that staff. Bunch of familiar faces out there as well. Very nice to see. And we should be getting that pairing here very shortly. Also, or Will from House Party Protocol. I forgot to say that as well. Lindsay is also super cool to have on. Okay. So, gotcha. What's up? Okay. I can't hear you at all, but okay. Sure. But yeah, looks like people are heading to their. You know when pairings go up because every single person is like looking at their phone.
Yep.
Seeing exactly who they're going to be going up against. But all right, it does look like we are going to have Curkov and Jeff on the stream table game
Very
1. So let's head right over to that game table. We got that awesome Wakanda mat.
It's so beautiful.
It really is, and the fact that these are going to be on the prize wall this year is just super dope. Now, you might be saying, wow, Dan's playing Tim? No, just kidding. Let's go ahead and do that one. And Jeff Trost, who we know from our locals as part of the Pork Roll Protocol. Taylor tied him, actually, at a very recent event that we ran at the art store in Syracuse, New York. I really like Jeff. We got to actually see him quite a bit at ACO this past year. He was the one that turned us on specifically to running Ebony Maw in Convocation.
Yeah.
Which is just an absolute blast to have. So, both of these players as well, I believe, are going to be going to WTC this year. Both representing the good old US of A over in Copenhagen.
That's very cool. Very, very cool. Trying to scope out their models.
Not sure if anyone is going to be surprised by this, but let's just go ahead and put S.H.I.E.L.D. on for Vince.
Yeah.
And then Jeff really could be. We've seen Jeff play a lot of things. We've seen him play Wakanda, Convocation, Crime. There we go. Oh, there's the shield. The shield on the left. Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely. Ooh, got some bagel in my throat.
Ugh. Like, the terrain is truly beautiful, and it's something. It's kind of like a showstopper. Like, as people were kind of like filing in, and we didn't have pairings and stuff. Like, the number of people who, walking by casually looking, and then like double take.
Yeah.
And then they started looking professionally, casually.
Correct.
At the table and the setup, it's really awesome. I'm very happy to have this terrain on here.
Well, and this terrain, by the way, if anyone was curious, is painted by Jim Wapple, who does, him and Kathy Wapple were absolutely pivotal to a lot of the exceptional painting at Adepticon. Fort Waffle as a foundation and a charity that Adepticon started. I don't know if you've been paying attention or following, but Pro Acryl from Monument Hobbies has started an Adepticon paint line. All of the proceeds from the sales of those paint lines are going to go to support Fort Waffle. So I think that's an awesome charity, and we're very happy to see it. It will be providing opportunities for people that are unable to make it to some conventions and stuff like that to be able to kind of bridge that gap. So
it's so cool.
It really is, really is. It looks like Jeff is playing Defenders. Here's the big question. Do I have... I do! Look at that!
Look at you.
I actually have a Defenders icon up for this. Boom. It's like we're veering away from the casual side almost.
Yeah. Seems weird.
Yeah, right?
I feel like we should be wearing sweatpants.
Yeah,
just to keep it a little more casual.
Or at least swoveralls, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Tilting professional.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Professional leaning.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're about to get into it here. We're going to see some rosters, going to see some roles for Priority. I'll even remember to put in my earpiece so we can talk to our ears in the sky. There we go. I'm ready for my ear to be incredibly sore at the end of the day.
Double headphoning it? What am I saying? Oh my god.
Hey Taylor, you want a pair of these?
Double headset.
That is not quiet.
Get ready. It gets louder. Does it say pairing yet?
It hasn't yet. A pairing, yep. Yeah, Vakablitz, yes. Jeff versus Vince. This is going to be a great match. Thank you. Okay. And here's the priority roll.
Cryo. Let's go. Let's go.
Great roll from Curkov. Off the start here. That should have Curkov right? With priority. Yep. All right. So do have a confirmation here on kind of that shield and defenders. I don't know if Jeff can go any other way with it. But looks like Curkov has Sam. He's got Iron Man, the shield captain. Looks like Crimson Dynamo, Bucky, Bullseye, Agent Venom, Sam Cap. Oh, so I guess he could go Avengers as well.
Love me a
Pro
Sam
Acryl
Cap.
is doing online sales for their line also. That's a great question, but if you were curious about it, Pro Acryl and Monument Hobbies help sponsor the channel. If I could spell Pro Acryl right. Krill. There we go. You can get 10% off your first order, 5% off all other orders by using code Professional Casual at checkout at Monument Hobbies. Research Station and Demons Downtown. Yeah. So we'll see exactly what, if we're going that 15, if we're going 19. I think either player honestly doesn't hate having either of these threats.
I would agree.
What a fight fest this will be, yeah. And that's the thing. Isn't that in there? Uh-oh. There's another cardboard box. Yep. There you go. Time to punch, yeah. Yeah, this is a Puncharello o'clock over here. And Defenders really likes that with the new Daredevil. Getting rerolls based on how many other enemies are around when he does it. And they're going to go ahead and start measuring out those research stations and what some might refer to as a research air. Yeah, yep, yeah, B. Soft flow, 1,000%. I'd be very surprised if we did not see that particular character on the table. This very legitimately could be like a semifinal round. Like, both of these players are very, very, very
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Taylor trying to take down Jeff Trost could only tie him and leave that lingering yellow number on his Longshanks record. Yes, Dynamo very much likes these maps. Okay. All right, so you got them demon portals, and they're going 15. As previously stated, over on the YouTube, you can watch the Shatterpoint stream as well. Todd and Aubrey from Momentous Struggle are going to be commentating on a lot of the Shatterpoint goodness today. And we have Curkov's roster. So we are running Nick Sr., Invincible Iron Man, Nick Jr., and, as we discussed, Crimson Dynamo.
Yep.
We have the infamous Eyes in the Sky from Curkov, as well as Sit Rep, Stark Armory, Brace, and Sacrifice. Really did not want to see either of these guys lose early. I completely agree. When you have really high-level competitors matched up round one, it's like we have to have that one on stream because it's going to be a hell of a match. It looks like Jeff is nailing down the last little bit of goodness here for his defenders list. Round one Vince stream is a tradition now. Yeah. Did we have him 2 years in a row, I think? Because we had because at the LCQ at LVO 2023, we had Vincent on first. He won that and ended up taking the whole thing. And I believe this last year at LVO as well, we got to see Vince on for the first round. Sorry, I have somebody in my ear right now that
it's not Taylor.
That I was not expecting. But a huge thank you to Ann, the community manager over at AMG, for stopping by and saying hi quick. Like, I looked over and I couldn't see her out of the corner of my eye, so I didn't know she had that. But that was gold. AMG, by the way, and Asmodee have been absolutely stellar this week at Adepticon, making sure everything's going off without a hitch. We've had some internet issues that were thankfully corrected due to some quick thinking by some of the folks at Asmodee. So we really appreciate that. Okay. Okay. Looked like there was a judge call over there for Shatterpoint, but it looks like it's fine. All right, and for Jeff, I think we're getting a halt. Thank you. All right, Danny, do you want to do the honors here?
Yeah, I'll do the honors. All right, so we've got Daredevil, Wong, Hulk, and Luke Cage.
All right.
Very exciting. I love Luke Cage. And tactics cards, he's got Brace for Impact, Sacrifice. No matter the cost, Pentagram of Farala,
What's a Ferala with you?
Ferala, Heroes for Hire.
All right. Thank you, sir. Ravensguard with the Hydrate.
Yes, thank you.
The new premium Adepticon Hydrate, now for only 1,000 channel points.
It's still a steal.
It's still a steal.
For the bit,
Mm-hmm.
got to.
All right, so these are, as we kind of said, two fantastic players. We're very excited to see these guys pair off. Looks like Jeff is going to be using the official PCN range rulers that Taylor painted up in those glorious Adepticon covers.
Nice.
Dude, check the mansion, man. We'll be around for sure. But Mystic from chat just stopped by and said hi too. It's one of my favorite things about Adepticon is meeting all the people that we've been able to talk to in chat. It's just dope. It's dope. A number of people coming up and being like, "Hey, I'm this person on Discord, or I'm this person on Twitch." Like, it's awesome.
And like, it's funny how they'll like introduce with like their first name, and then they're like, when Todd introduced himself, and he's like, "I'm Todd, Cliff Jumper," and I was like, "Oh, yay, okay."
Right.
Okay.
Really happy to follow this event coverage with you. Awesome. Sandwich, I appreciate you being here. And guys, this week is going to be pretty stellar. So today and tomorrow are going to be the Challenger event. We might have some What If later today, as well as tomorrow should be the team event after we finish up the Top Cut for the Challenger event. And then Saturday and Sunday, heavily focusing on Timeline. In addition, on Sunday, we will be doing the studio reveal for AMG right here on both Twitch and YouTube, which we are super stoked for. Taking a look at the next 12 months of releases for all AMG game systems.
So exciting.
Last year's was an absolute knockout. I expect no less this year. And the prize support that AMG has showed up with this year has also been stellar, with the one thing that everyone's always been asking for. More mats, new dice, they're here. Sideboards even, acrylic tokens, acrylic range tools. Like, they absolutely have knocked the prize wall out of the park. 12 months of releases, yep. Glad, Sherlocky, good to see you, man. Glad to see you back at Adepticon. But yeah, Softflow, so the studio reveal goes over and teases, for the most part, everything that should come out in between now and the next Adepticon.
Yep.
That's a lot of content in a 30-minute window. I think it'll be longer than 30 minutes. I know last year was a little over an hour, I feel like. And every game system is also going to be getting a break during the studio reveal, so every player, judge, TO can all go up and experience it as well. So be pumped, be excited, and be ready for that on Sunday. All right, so looks like we got Fury Jr. down with those shield grunts.
Jeff's putting out the Hulk.
And the Hulk dead center there. Back over to Vince. And we are going to have Crimson Dynamo hiding behind that mini Wakanda water fountain.
Size 3?
Oh, it is size 3, okay.
Dan and I were debating the size of the terrain when we were all just kind of hanging.
Okay,
Sure.
so the Vibranium Hauler and Big Cat there towards the bottom of the screen are both size 4. The trees are 2. And that looks like Invincible Iron Man going there in between his Doppelganger Crimson Dynamo and Nick Fury Jr.
For sure, yes. Absolutely, Krunstall. Like, an event like this, why would, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And there's Daddy, Nick Sr. Not to be confused with Nick Jr. Purr, purr, purr.
Literally, that was in my head. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Space.
Luke Lunatic, yeah, dude. And Jeff is a great player. So he's got Wong there. So right below Hulk. Honestly, this Wakanda mat is dope because these characters really kind of pop on this.
They really do.
From top to bottom for Jeff, Luke Cage, Hulk, Wong, and Daredevil. Hulk is going to really need to have a good game for the Defenders.
Yep.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yes.
This is yes, it is. Not just Demons Downtown, but Researcher as well. Hi, Peter. Mid-table is off to the side here, listening in.
I love that with just a little bit of delay. That's awesome.
By the way, we're going to be covering Squad Goals. It'll be another Chicago-based event. We'll be doing that. The Alfredo's guys are going to be putting that on in May this year. Squad Goals will be a 32-team, 3x3 team event.
That's
a
very cool.
follow-up kind of to Second Wind. It's demons, but he's putting the Hulk within range 1 of the back demon. I'm sure he's probably just outside of it, would be my guess. What tactics cards did they take? Oh, shoot, we never wrote them down. Curkov has Eyes in the Sky.
I know they both took Sacrifice.
Sacrifice. I'm sure Grace is probably there.
Jeff did take the Pentagrams one.
Pentagrams of Ferala.
Yep.
So final score 5-3, and winner is whomever model has more models left on the table. Yep. Dude, and that's the thing.
She's calling it.
Games, we did a qualifier at the art store, and I was walking around, I was TOing it, and I could tell when it was round 3, and no one had scored more than 3 points. It's like, oh, you playing Researcher? All right, dope.
Yep. Yep.
But yeah, Chewy, probably spot on there.
Hi, Chewie.
Taylor says hi, by the way, Chewy. Vince's Power and Track, yes. The whiteboard, and how cool is that that shows up so well on stream, too, so you can be able to tell exactly what his power and health is like. He does count down as far as health, so you see exactly how much each one of those characters has left, and then power does count up. And if I recall, I forget who I was talking to, but I guess that was something Vince started in Guild Ball, where he would do that. And I think it's a really nice way to very clearly show off where you are to your opponent. Got to build up my channel points for Sunday. Nuts. Hope they remove the secure that Researcher or that. They remove the secure that is Researcher or redesign it. Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, and you'll see here, so they did not put down extra extract tokens because the demons and the research stations share a point. So there's less to bump, you know what I mean? Not everyone needs to be Midnight Suns bumping tokens on them. We'll spam these sound notifications. A full day of MCP and X-Wing. Hell yeah. Gold Squadron, by the way, doing the X-Wing streaming, and That's No Moon teaming up with Yavin Base for the Legion coverage this weekend. And Momentous Stroke, Todd and Aubrey helping us out for Shatterpoint. The word ban is actually very fun, to be fair. I think last year, or maybe it was at LVO, they had banned pretty much every character name, so we had to get real creative as far as what we were referring to characters as. It was pretty fun. Yeah, Invincible Iron Man is actually very dope. Okay, and that is Invincible Iron Man, just moving up twice, still being behind that Wakandan waterfall. Do we have confirmation on his team leader for S.H.I.E.L.D? Which leader he's using? Looks
like Jeff's doing some Luke Cage movement now. He moved up Wong.
I love that you guys are shouting out the other streamers. Listen, so we work as a team here.
It's a community.
At Adepticon.
Yes.
I've gotten the opportunity to work with all of the other streamers that are going to be here, help some of the newer ones kind of get set up and stuff, and that's kind of what it's all about, is putting on a good show. Oscorp HR, love that name. Thank you for the follow. Dope name.
And like, we wouldn't have gotten here if we didn't have help. Do you know what I mean? And like, that's kind of, that's what we do.
Well, you know, we got a random message once, right, from Adepticon asking if we would come and stream. So when I thought of people that, you know, have that good personality, they're fun, they're about the best parts of the game, as far as who we were willing to bring in for Shatterpoint, it was Momentous Struggle, like, hands down 100%.
Yeah.
All right, we got Dynamo into Cage here. Great defense roll. Wow. Those must be my dice. I'm sorry, Vince.
Wow. That's all like.
Sandwich Toby, thank you for the gift sub, man. Let's go on to Stick 5892. Now going to be able to enjoy Adepticon ad-free. All right, get ready, y'all. They are going to be opening the air wall. So if things get oppressively loud, it's just people roaring for this game. Bird Teeth, hey man! Greetings, scoundrels and creatures. By the way, guys, Will, love that. Thank you so much, Will.
Good morning, Adepticon.
House Party Protocol, Will. I don't know why I messed that one up. I was reading your Twitch name, House of W, but was also trying to say House Party Protocol. So House of Protocol, Will. Thank you for the sub. Yeah. Also, I got to not hang out, but talk to Will a little bit yesterday as he had arrived to the convention center, and very, very thankful that Will was able to get his badge in time to be able to be here today.
Yes. Oh, how stressful.
Right? I left my badge at home too. This is the first year Adepticon mailed them out.
Yeah.
So I left mine at home, but listen, I remembered it thankfully and got back here in time.
Awesome.
All right, let's see what we have. Wong moving up into that back demon and researcher. Nope, too quiet. There we go. How goes the con? Bird Teeth, the con's going dope so far.
Yeah.
We're really kind of just getting started, which is great to see. All right, so that is senior moving up. Oh no, I'm sorry, that was the Grunts and junior. So that is the Grunts, and it looks like probably Crimson Dynamo is outside of range 1 of the Researcher. But Grunts can contest extracts, very similar to the Hand Ninjas. So you normally see those Grunts come out on Researcher. And we have the new, improved Daredevil, Attorney at Law.
He's a really good lawyer.
He really is. Just try throwing bricks at him.
Right? He'll catch it.
So it looks like we're getting a baton. So I'm assuming he's going into the shield runs here. Whoa, one shot. Vince has not rolled a single attack success or defense success. Daredevil uses his special powers, personal injury, to seize victory points from the aggressor. Alright, 1-1, going into round 2. Here Daredevil has to face off against Harvey Birdman, attorney at law, and Kate. Yeah. Listen, did you get that thing I sent you? Harvey Birdman is certainly one of those early Adult Swim shows that we probably referenced way too often in our late teens. I love that show so much, I'll do the same.
Yeah.
Not there, there! All right, pentagrams of Ferella. What's the Ferella with you? So because Wong moved up and meditated last round, then it's going to give him enough oomph for those pentagrams. He's going to place 2 of these portals down within range 1 of Wong, and then 1 within range 5 of that. He can use to teleport. So this kind of makes defenders a really good rotational specialist, where if Curkov ends up moving off that back point or keeping a grunt there to contest, well, he wouldn't be able to contest the secure with the grunts, but keeps him super mobile. You're wasting apply. Yeah, here's the great news too. These battle mats are actually on the prize wall this year. These debuted last year at Adepticon. We were able to have them on stream. This in the Danger Room mat. And they're awesome stuff. So great placement there, making sure that Crimson Dynamo is not within range 1 of that portal, because guess what? Your opponent can use them too. So when a Hulk ends up going through a portal, you're going to be getting a whole lot of green in your face very quickly. All right, even though this is not extended, rocket boots are online. It's a great tactics card joke, Taylor. All right, so it does look like that will put him in range for a dope beam here. Going into Hulk first, wants that shot on that big green man. All right, we're starting to roll here. No wild for the shot. Hulk only blocking 1. He's going to take 3. Ooh, with the affiliation reroll. Looks like he's going to take him 4.
Wow.
Way to start round 2.
Vince finally had some successful dice there.
It is a shame he did not get the wild there, because he's now adding an attack die to all of Hulk's attacks. So that was, I mean, it's good to get that damage out there, but it's going to potentially hurt. All right, so 1 going through on Wong with shot. Guess what? Now he can only strength 3 slap you.
Wow. Wow, popping off.
Lost in 1 so far with a crit, doesn't convert it. So 2 go through. After Luke Cage's Unbreakable Skin. Oh, Daredevil. Oh, the blank counter there, gotcha.
Oh, we got lights.
Look at that. We have light.
Whoa.
The crowd goes wild.
People here just love electricity.
All right, 2 damage on Daredevil. Oh, Luke Cage wasn't in the beam. Everyone is painting Nightcrawler this month. Do we expect to see him today? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yep, we do. I don't know if we'll get a Nate Horn game on stream today, but Nate, as the #1 X-Men player, I would have to assume is probably running him. Okay, doing it again. Yeah. No wild either. Into Wong next. Ooh.
4.
Bye, Wong.
Yep, he only blocks 1.
And that's a day's Wong.
Full puncher.
Hey, DB Nick. How you doing, man? Did AMG happen to have more of the tactics cards from last year? I know USPS was a pain for giveaways last year. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, it really was. Great question. I actually don't know. And that's 0 into Daredevil?
Yep.
All right. Hey, Taylor, would you pump up the right side of the dice box just a little bit? Perfect, thank you. Marvels. Hey, Joe. I finally got to meet Deviate Nick last year at the Salt City GT, an event that we're going to be hosting in August this year. And it's nice to finally meet some of the people that are in December. We met at Salt City before I saw you again at Everwinter, right? But all right, just a Hulk now using the portal with a bunch of power and an extra attack die. Untold Myth, thank you for the follow. Oh, for when we're getting our mutants. Oh, Sandwich Toby's Gabe? I never put that together. Well, hey, Gabe. Gabe and Nick, by the way, from the Montreal Shark Tank. Not super local to us, but we consider them our locals.
Yeah.
And Taylor says, hi guys, I love you. Oddly enough, it was actually very cool to see Simon Bakowitz on the Vincent Curkov channel, talking about his Claw Criminal Syndicate, which is something we absolutely love. You want to make me cry now? Oh, sorry. Wait, so this
Yes.
is Hulk.
So many tears. Ooh. Wow.
Is he really only showing 2 there?
2, yeah. It's a great defensive roll.
And yeah, he'll take 2. Rolled more skulls than anything else.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Northeastern region is very blessed with a number of very good people, fun players that are also incredibly skilled, especially the Porco Protocol and the Montreal Shark Tank. All right, then. And he's going to throw those. He's going to throw Daddy into Son with a collision here. And he's going to make the dodgeball. Nick says, that's okay. I've been hit by my dad before.
This guy.
Huh. Jail for that one. Yep. All right. Someone spend 5,000 bits or whatever to shoot me off stream real quick. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Right to jail. Right away. Oh, I got a yellow card.
Oof.
Nuts.
Oof.
So that is my first yellow card of the week. So
Wow.
gotta rein it in. And that is going to have those commandos dazed. Bartek, over watching the Shatterpoint stream, thank you for the sub on YouTube. By the way, make sure to head over to the YouTube right now, the Professional Casual YouTube, where the Shatterpoint streams from Adepticon are currently being done by the wonderful gents over at Momentous Struggle. And then we're going to hurl Iron Man off the point. And this has only been one action so far, right? Oh, what was it? Oh, okay. Into the commandos? Okay, so there wasn't an additional attack there. Insidiously Mad. That was honestly better than I expected from Hulk. Yeah. Well, and that Hulk smash kind of whipped, to be fair. Only rolling 2 successes, but listen, as long as you get the wild, you're fine. Wakanda Terrain does look awesome at the table. Once again, painted by Jim Wapple. Absolute stellar individual. And Monument Hobbies is going to be releasing the Adepticon paint line here this week, with all proceeds going to Fort Wapple.
against the
Fury
wall.
at the Hall. Showing 4. He's locking nothing. 4 more.
Good morning, happy Hobbit.
So that's 8 damage already on Hall. Do we know when the panel is? Sunday at noon.
Jason, I
need
love
to coordinate
it.
a doctor.
Doctor's appointment. I love it. I think you need to see a doctor at noon on Sunday. But I'm no doctor, so for legal reasons, that was a joke.
Dr. D will be here later today, so
Yeah.
we will have a doctor on site. Okay, so second builder is going to go into Hulk here, and that is when Luke Cage says, no, I need to protect my puny friend over there, and uses Heroes for Hire. Happy Hobbit, hey man. He is in fact too dangerous to ignore. Alright, so we do have that bodyguard. Actually, it's not as loud as I was expecting it to be.
Yeah.
They are opening the air wall into the vendor hall right now, so a little bit of background noise, only for a little bit here. And he blocks it. This will have him able to spend to bring out the grunts. S.H.I.E.L.D. into father, and that will have Nick Fury Jr. taking 1 more. That leaves him at 5 left, looks like. Can we get everybody Vincent Curkov's dry erase things? Because they are so visible on the screen. It's very nice. We probably should. Dice. He might do a thing. That's right, Happy Hobbit.
That's how it works, yeah.
The Daredevil leadership is no joke. Yeah, for real. Being able to reroll based on all of those characters around. Should I Dan want this bagel?
He would eat it, yeah.
Popping in to say hi. Swamped at work today, so I can't watch a bunch of the stream today. Will, you're not going to stay here and watch your boy from the Curkov Protocol, Gus Gross, take on Vincent Curkov in round 1 of the Challenger? Okay? For shame. All right, disrupting field again on the Powerman Punch run. Only 1 success. It'll still be 1 success. Wow, it's cold here now.
Yes, that's a breeze. Somebody close the door.
Why am I wearing shorts? It's Chicago. All right. Invincible Iron Man is up. he was also going to fire at Hulk. Showed him calves, Tim.
It's going to have to be a new channel redemption.
Show him calves.
Hey-oh.
Showing 2, blocking 1 with a crit. Block X1, looks like 1 is going to go through. Oh, considering the King's banner here. Dodge, thank you for the follow, my guy. Looks like the repulsor push does in fact go. And there we are. How much damage got through on Hulk there? 1. And the wild push. New sub goal to unlock the calf cam.
The calf cam. I love that.
Lift up them legs, show us that. Listen, I can't move them. They are literally frozen right now.
Yes. To the spot.
To the spot.
Want some power?
Didn't probably want one of these, right?
I don't know, because he ate half of mine.
Okay.
A protein bar, but offer it to him.
I'm going to see if Dan wants this. Or this Papa Bagel. Are Tim's calves a thing? I was not aware. Listen, when you're a big guy and a tall guy, all you got is calves. After all those gifted subs, you got to be at least halfway there. So this is into the grunts here from Daredevil. And yeah, absolutely obliterates him. Alright, so that is going to have grunts off the board. Razane, hey man. Like a phoenix return from the ashes of return. Good to see you. Missing you here. Is that you're not here, my guy? Real life. And this Saturday's turn is going to be awesome. Dope. Hell yeah, my guy. I find that living on the 3rd floor of a building on a hill atop a second hill. Well, finally, when you have to go home, you have to go uphill both ways. You know, it's just not a researcher doing this game if it wasn't still 1-1. Like, not they weren't both scoring 1 each. The total score is still 1-1. I need a sponsor so I can go to all these cool cons. Dude, don't you work for Nate? Make him pay.
Yeah, easy.
Alright, we have the Stark Armory turn. How much was spent? 4. Alright, this is the turn for it. I'm assuming Wong is still within range of the beam. So that everyone within range 4 of Iron Man is going to be getting 1 additional attack die on all attacks this one. Work for is a strong word. More like voluntold. I really like that. Voluntold.
I just saw a handshake over at the Shatterpoint table, so I think they just finished up their first game.
Looks like it.
Remember to check out the YouTube. Dan's the Eyes in the Skies over there. Which is funny because he needs corrective lenses, so.
Okay. So we do have a spender into Hulk. We are going to have Luke Cage be too dangerous to ignore.
Wow.
All right, so one going through onto Luke Cage. Okay, showing a little bit better here, but also showing a pretty decent sense. So that is going to have, I believe, just one going into Hulk, or also Cage. All right, so chipping down Cage. Taylor, how are event tickets working for these two players? Okay, so that's dope. So each player at this table will be getting 5 points, and the winner getting 1 more. So effectively, every other game you can buy more dice.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
Which Discord, Merzane? I'm glad you asked. This one right here. Grunts are going to do what Junior couldn't. And
Grunts
I
are
believe
gonna
that is dazing Luke Cage.
Wow.
Yeah. So these are the event tickets, by the way, for the AMG prize wall. So here's the 5, which you get for each game you play. Right? Easy, kind of easy to get up to some of the first prize levels right away. And then here are the 1. That's super cool. I'm very excited for this prize wall. I believe we're going to be able to show off some of the stuff later.
Cool.
So I'm very excited about that.
Cool.
Will you be able to showcase the dice so I can be filled with envy? Yes, I think we will be able to do that. Noise. Alright, so it looks like we're going for a Hulk activation here to take down Iron Man. Ooh, no, Daredevil actually. And Daredevil is going to long move over. I believe he's trying to stay within range 2 for an old Puncharello here. Daredevil is still incinerated from that back demon. I will make you laugh today. It will happen. All right, we are going to deliver some deliverance. Everybody but Dynamite. What? Okay. So this is going to be adding. How many dice is this going to be total? Yeah, Gabe, for real. This is the time.
Yep. Ten dice, you just said?
All right, so this first one's going into Junior, and we'll get a disruption field. 10 dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Blocking 1 is going to be taking 5 here. That would daze him. No, it won't. It'll leave him on. No, that'll daze him. Or KO him on him.
Wow. 8. He blocks 1.
Yep.
Whew. It's a good use of 10 dice.
What's that?
It's a good use of 10 dice.
It is. All right, so he uses
Looks
the
like it.
affiliation reroll.
He's
to
gonna
get a
do
block.
the thing.
He
The thing with
distortion
Daredevil.
fields.
The Daredevil thing.
Is he still up?
The thing Daredevil does. Dog, he's gonna deliver a
He's
pizza.
alive on 1.
Wow.
Yo.
To deliver a pizza.
What's that? Gotcha. It's pizza time. Yeah, so after a use of Distortion Field and the S.H.I.E.L.D. affiliation reroll, that does in fact have Junior still alive.
That's wild.
On 1. Let's go. And Dynamo is out of power for Disruption Fields. Commando's next. Jeff got. And Eyes in the Sky now. On the Commandos, getting them out of harm's way. So how does this affect Devil's Deliverance and Dice now that 2 characters are going to be outside of the range? He's already used the reroll. He's going to be targeting Dynamo last because he doesn't want to power him up to have more Disruption Fields constantly be happening on all of these attacks. Wow. Oh, gotcha. So it'll be 10 for all of them. I'm glad that's listed so clearly in there. Hey, Mercedes. Yep, thank you, guys. And Yep, Taylor just confirmed as well. Did you remove Hydrate? Nope. Just keep looking at the more expensive sections. Am I the only one shocked? Yeah, listen, in finals they will probably be turned off, but this honestly could have been a finals match. Round 2 still? It is round 3. Thank you, Gabe. There you go. 2 hydrates. Oh, you made it too much to spam in the finals again? We'll see. We'll see how I adjust it throughout the week. Once again, if you are at home on your PC, maybe on a laptop, and you feel like open up more tabs to watch more streams, this one's into Iron Man here real quick. Yo, looks like he's blocking 4.
7?
Looks like only 2. Looks like he spent to reduce by 1 as well. Wow, yeah, I mean, that works. But yeah, a Gold Squadron streaming X-Wing all week, as well as That's No Moon / Yavin Base teaming up to provide coverage of Star Wars Legion. And ourselves doing Star Wars Shatterpoint over on the YouTube. You can find that link right down below as well. Yeah, these are, in fact, smaller games as compared to Warhammer, as these are skirmish based. Oh, nope, it shows. I see that there. Raven's Guard with another hydrate. Sometimes there can be a little bit of a delay. All right, got your back with him, unfortunately. 2 runs, 3. Oh, he also counts blanks. Oof. I was pleased to hear that AOS is getting a smaller format now too. Dude, yeah. I did. Was that in the preview yesterday? That's awesome. Score is 1-1 in round 3. Researcher Demons. Alright, we're going to spend our haul for the Commandos. Daredevil did use the portal to get back to a little bit of safety. Alright, showing 5 so far. Puny Banner, re-rolling those 2.
Blocking 1.
Blocking 1. So that's going to put Hulk, I believe, at 12 taken? 13?
Wow.
For whatever reason, I don't know what it is about Vince, but he just really likes doing 4 damage at a time.
Yeah. Nice even number.
He does
Can't
get
be
the
mad about it.
follow-up attack trigger here. And here comes another spender. Jeff bring the hammer to his Thor.
His Thor? What? 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's going to be doing 4 again.
Another 4. Another 4.
He did roll the follow-up attack too, so that's going to bring him to 17. And he would have 3 left.
He's consistent, so
Yeah.
just consistent. 4 at a time.
Only
And
4
bam, bam.
damage a shot every shot. Less than a half. Take 4, they're small. But hey Tim, that's a nice backdrop. Could the new core box be in the future? Yeah. If it's July 2023, listen, there might be a new core box right on the way.
What?
Uni Banner shows up in box 2. Alright, so he does get a follow-up attack here, so that's gonna put Hulk to 15 taken.
Wow.
Listen, this is what Curkov S.H.I.E.L.D does. It shoots people, and then shoots them again, and then shoots them 8 more times.
5.
Blocking 3.
3.
So 5 left. He's blocking 3. We're showing 5 on the attack dice for Curkov, so 2's going to be going through here. So even if he were to reroll here, Uni Banner doesn't do anything.
Bummer.
2 go through. That puts Hulk at 17 taken, 3 left. And that was Nick Sr.
Now, if you're in Jeff's position, are you getting nervous?
Yes, 1,000% yes. Leaving Fury on run was rough.
Yeah. Yep.
And then the Eyes in the Sky getting Senior out of harm's way as well. Double clutch, thank you for the follow. All right, it's heated back up a little bit in here, so I'm not.
Yeah, I think they closed the door.
As uncomfortable.
I don't want to say that it was my doing, but I was giving a lot of people back there like the look.
The
like,
cold stink eye.
You're letting all the heat out. You're letting the cold in. It's the mom look. Close the damn door.
Haven't you people ever heard of closing the gosh dang air wall?
The dilly dang air wall.
Dilly dang air wall. I like that better.
Dilly dang. Dilly dang. Thank you guys all for those follows. Remember, you can sub for free if you have an Amazon Prime account. Just click that little button over to the blue. Costs nothing to you. It's great for us. You don't
Where's
get
the
ads.
Pork Roll Protocol jersey? I have it here. I did bring it.
I brought mine too.
Did you?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
I think Lindsay brought hers as well. We might show up to the finals just straight repping Pork Roll.
Yeah. I think Dan may have packed his too. I can't remember. I know initially he didn't, and I was like, because I very specifically bought Marvel licensed shirts to be able to wear, and I was very excited about it. And I was like, shoot, can we not wear that? And Dan's like, I don't know. Yeah, Spider.
There you go.
That's how you do. That's how you do.
Thank you, Spider.
And now you don't get ads.
Yeah, and you really do not want ads when we stream the AMG studio reveal on Sunday at 12 Central.
The one annoying thing with subbing with Prime is that you have to like resub every month. You gotta click that button. But I always know when my sub runs out because I'm like, what's this ad? Ah, that's right. Gotta sub again.
I didn't know the Professional Casual Network was supported by L'Oreal hair products.
That seems so ironic.
Alright, so Hulk through Dynamo Medium, got him out of there, says, listen, you have no power left, you're not going to be able to rocket boots back in here and beam me.
Yep.
Get away.
Yep.
Keeping you out of trouble. Alright, Ben not being in trouble is probably a good spot to be in. Alright, 11 dice into the Commandos.
Wow.
Commandos already blocking 2. Oh, never mind.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
Alright. Bye, Dad. And converse with the leadership. 10 successes?
Poof.
Huh. Yep, Dad's getting KO'd for cigarettes right now. That is for sure a chicken sandwich. Ah, nuts. Too late.
Right now it's tied 1-1. Yeah. Yep. Round 3.
And then Hulk is going to use the
I
portal
know. It's crazy.
to get back to safety. Listen, this is in fact an attrition game this round, so he is clustering people up pretty well for Prince Dynamo, but with no power and a short move, I don't know if he's actually getting there to be able to attack anyone. Alright, Iron Man moving up. And he's going to use the portal. Uh-oh. Are we going to have a punch that some people might say is worth about $1 billion? Also give my boys in PRP hugs and slaps from me, Tim. You know I will. You know I will. I see Noah Heck right on the other side of the barrier as well right now. They're really easy to find now if they have those jerseys.
So do you start with the slap and follow it up with a hug, or do you like lower their defenses by doing the hug first and then the slap?
Yeah, so if it's Ben, right, he wants to get the point across and then bring people back up. So I think it's slap hug.
Okay.
Speaking of punches, alright, so he's gonna, Iron Man portal, he's gonna shoot Hulk. Wong is gonna sacrifice himself. He is incinerated, so he's only rolling 2 here, rolling nothing. One going through, but wait, there's still time. So, nope, we'll just have the one go through. New Iron Man confirms the power to money ratio that each power being worth 1/3 or maybe $1 or $3 billion. All right. What's the extract? Research. Appreciate all of you, by the way, in chat, answering that, keeping everyone up to date in case we miss something. There isn't one. All right, Wong is going to heal Hulk up a little bit. That should take him from 3 left to 5. That joke crashed my app. Listen, it happens to the best of us. Yeah, the only things that have been scored so far are the backline secures. Master Plump. Thank you for the sub.
Thank you
With that
for subbing. Sub-Roo. Sub with Amazon Prime.
Flump. And not just like a regular flump, not like a journeyman flump or an expert flump or even an artisan flump, but a master flump.
Master flump. The master of the flump.
All right, so we have double heals off of Wong, healing up Daredevil and Hulk.
Whoa, both those chips split it up. I love it.
All right, Wong and Hulk. We have the beam here. Wong might be KO here. Oh yeah, go ahead and just say bye to Wong. As he is removed from the game field. Can you try some on the app and show it again?
You can. I'm looking right now so that I can tell you how to do it.
This one's going into Hulk. Hulk's blocking nothing. 2 going through.
Yeah, so when you click sub, it's like gray. It says sub with Prime. You just click the button and it'll turn blue.
All right, there's the reroll. And that is now 6 into Hulk. Puny Banner, nothing. And now Hulk is dazed.
Oof.
Huge.
That is like
Huge.
wow.
Tim, next time someone dazes or KOs, can you give us Poggies and a Lulu?
Oh, well.
Poggers in chat. Yeah, that hurt. We're going to end round 3 with a huge swing here.
Yes.
Leaving it 1-2-1. What a way to start Adepticon, by the way, with two great players and the lowest scoring game we will ever have.
Ever. I see Dr. D's in the house. Sun's out, guns out.
Oh, there's a Dr. D in his dope new basketball jersey that you can find on the Professional Casual Network Streamlabs store right down below. I can hear Dr. D through Taylor's mic.
His voice just penetrates.
It does.
You know, not in a bad way.
It gets really in there as a doctor of chiropractic-y.
Yeah.
Definitely a word. Oh yeah, Fury is still alive. That's right. Alive on 1. Tons of fun. Looks like the MCPTO came over to the first aid kit that is the Professional Casual Network totes to get some glue. Holy crap, I should make the logo of Broken Coach. Yeah, absolutely. With Lucky's corpse next to it.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet Christmas, Eyes in the Sky. That is going to move Nick Fury's Jr. even further away. Oscorp HR, yeah. 1-1 now in round 4. Who is TOing? Michael Tisday. As well as Nate Nathaniel Gerard. Brian Watson. Tim Sampson. Rylan. Now Sweet Christmas into Dynamo. And he's going to disrupt and field this. Thank you. Vincent being very thoughtful there and moving the dice tray back up so it's all leveled up. Demon's a researcher.
Yeah.
Alright, so this Sweet Christmas, whoa, excuse you, 3 crits on both sides.
That's crit-tastic.
And then dispersion field, or distortion field. Alright. So distortion field having no damage go through there. And he does get the throw. And he's going to throw Crimson Dynamo. Up there into the truck. I don't know if if he actually collides with it. Yes, he does. Looks like he'll take 1 there. He has 5 left on Crimson Dynamo. And that was just action number 1. Does he go and try to grab that back point? Does he try to grab the researcher and kind of force the urgency there? And he could triple his victory points this round.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Super hard to see maybe for your opponent, but we can see it fine on stream.
Yeah.
Ben.
And that's what really matters.
Yeah, so across the table, yeah, you're reading
Yeah.
numbers upside down.
Woo!
I can see that. Hey, Pronto, thank you for the Amazon Prime sub. Really appreciate it. Thank you for helping us provide coverage from events like the greatest 4 days in tabletop wargaming, Adepticon. All right. Yuri Jr. still alive on Monday. A dippy Adepticon. The issue is not. What was that, Taylor? Don't you lie to me. Home of the dimmy-domed Adepticons.
Yes, the panel is Sunday. Sunday at noon Central Time. We're covering it.
Yeah, and that will be live right here. And over on the YouTube. Remember to hang out and chat all weekend. Gift subs have been going out, so if you don't want to have ads during the reveal. Sweet Christmas into Dynamo again. There we go. Dynamo blocking one. Distortion for... No. Ooh. So that's going to have Dynamo alive on 2. And Dynamo is setting up for probably some rocket boots and then beam into Daredevil.
Oh, time math from Portugal. Oof.
What's that? Oh.
Oh,
Whoa.
Grande. It's
Yeah.
from Portugal. It's really awesome. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, for real.
So whatever time it is for you right now, in 40 minutes, that's when it would start, right?
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yep.
No.
No, because my stuff
An
hasn't-
hour. Yeah, Tim's hasn't changed time zones. So an hour and 40 minutes.
Iron Man deals 2 to Luke Cage. Wait, Crimson or Iron Man? Iron Man, okay. And then looks like he is going to be... Oh, it's a 5-hour difference, okay. Nice. And he is going to try to take him down. Shooting just one there with a crit. No, just oops, all skulls. One-on-one, tons of fun, nothing's done. But he is going to spend for a reroll. Doesn't get it. Maybe should... Maybe someone should have tried to score victory points. And a pass from Jeff. Going back over to Curkov. Victory points are kind of overrated, to be fair.
Yeah, like, who needs them?
Yeah, slaps all day. Coming back in to join the fray. Nicholas Jr. Alright, he's going to try to take Gage down. Showing 4. Blocking 2. Takes 1 into the break to the skin. Rubber ducky, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Then the drones come out. now. Contesting the researcher. Nick is still alive. He was hiding behind that tree. Listen, when you're alive on one, trees can be your ally.
Yep.
Unless it's in a lightning storm.
Yeah, that's fair.
But thankfully, no one is running X-Men in this particular match. Nick hiding in the foliage. Yeah.
Just think of that Homer Simpson gif where he like is like going back into the bushes.
Just like his pappy. I like your name, Soup, by the way. Soup of the Warm.
A little while ago, I could have gone for some soup. It was so cold in here.
All right, looking at ranges here. Seeing what the devil might try to do.
To deliver a pizza.
So Jeff only has Daredevil and Luke Cage left. Silly Tim, drugs are for people. Did you try out Mojo Ball yet? So, I've heard Mojo Ball's dope. Dopers McGopers, actually. That's actually what the O's in Mojo Ball stand for. It's actually Mojopers McGopers. Dopers, Majopers. There we go. Dopers, Majopers. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
So does chat. So.
If he loses here, I might have to kick him off the team.
All right. Here we go. Baton hook into Fury. And then he gets the pursuit. So in 2 and 2, nothing. Are you getting the one reroll from the affiliation? Shuffle my butters. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to stream it or record it, but I know we are going to be able to do one for Mojo Ball. So it should be dope. Contesting grunts? Yep. The grunts can only contest researcher. Accurato. Yeah, not all grunts do, but agents and hand ninjas certainly do. Alright, spinning on Dynamo. For a rocket boost. What is this game? His power is grunting? Listen, sometimes, yeah, Nick Fury can spend power on grunting. That's for sure. All right. 5 dice on the cage. Showing the number he wants to show here. Showing 4.
Blocks 1.
And Cage is
Done. Gunyan McGunions.
caged out. Showing 2 blocks and none.
Yep.
All right, guys, this looks like that is probably going to decide
Yeah.
the game here. Who knows? We could have an awesome Devil's Deliverance at the start of the next round. He takes out Dynamo, Junior, and the Grunts, but listen, one of the best ways to not play Researcher is don't take it.
Yeah. Easy fix.
Yep. Gotta say, Jeff has done really well staving off and holding it tight too, for real. Hulk put up a good fight, did a bunch of work, but ended up going down by just 4 damage at a time, 8,000 times.
Yeah. Death by 1,000 cuts,
Yep.
It is really impressive. And the number of people who have, kind of walked by and asked, what's the score? Da-da-da. To tell them that it's tied 1-1 in round 3 and 4, and they're like, what?
Yeah, the amount of people that have walked by and wait, what? Did you guys not update the score?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to walk up to Dynamo. And hit him with the devil. Get a crit, showing 4. Blocking 1, rerolling, converts it, and Dynamo goes down. Alright, that is a day's Dynamo. What happened? Alright, good scoring 2 there. Ooh-wee, even Vincent's research station, yeah. That's Vince's catchphrase. Gotcha. By the way, you can check out Vince Curkov's YouTube channel. I believe it's just youtube.com/c/Vincent Curkov. He had Simon Jerry on to talk about Claw in Criminal Syndicate. And he had the #1 ranked Defenders player on recently as well. There's a lot of great content. And we'll be hosting both squad goals in May that we will also be covering, and second wind. 2 MCP premiere events in Chicago. This catchphrase is always so correct with the page. It is, in fact, 1,000% Daredevil versus the world.
Isn't that the way it is, though? It's always Daredevil against the world.
Just going up there and being like, get out of my city. Can't see what Jeff has left on his models. Jeff has only Daredevil left.
And it looks like he's taken 2 damage, maybe?
Alright, he's blocking nothing, 2 going through. And that was a Tom Huggins Iron Man. He does use a reroll. Hit into nothing, blocks it off. Daredevil versus the government. I mean, S.H.I.E.L.D. versus Daredevil is in fact the name of the game here. That can take it. All right. No matter the cost, Devil's Deliverance, here we go. Daredevil alive on 2. Dynamo first. Sacrificing it into Nick Fury. Great call here that will spare Domino, or Crimson Dynamo from the whole thing. Yeah, very legitimately happy about it.
So we've got some games finished up. It looks like Noah the Heck came out on top 21-6 against Kellen.
Whoa. That's a lot of skulls. Dynamo or Yeah, Nick Fury's certainly KO'ing here. All right, Fury and Grunts are down.
Ooh.
And I don't. Okay, that's all of it. All right. I'm sorry, Danny. What was
No,
some of those
that's
other
okay.
games? That was a.
Yeah, I just wanted to
Big
pause for
move
that.
there.
Yeah, that was big. Nick Jolliffe won 17-10 against Tyler. Matt Alex came out on top, 17-7. Parker playing Avengers beat Bad Ryan. Jason beat Dan, 19-10. Poppy beat Little Kefka, 20-9. Got a lot of Defenders people here. Jeremy Tolbert, 16-12 against Nick Kleeman. Noah T beat Jess Grassen, 24-14.
No one. Nice. All right.
Yeah, Emil won 18-8 over
Corporal
Sebastian.
Barely showing up today. Okay.
Brent Amish Carney won 24-6. Corey Age won 16-10. Gavin won 13-3. Zeke got 19 points against Clint, who got 11. Oh, Art won 16-3.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it looks like all of Corporal won outside of this game potentially here.
Looks like it. Trying to see. Yep, Robbery Alley won. Draghi won.
Good for Draghi.
Yeah.
All right, going into round 6, it's 7-1. Curkov. Iron Man is still on his healthy side. It does look like that will probably be game, but
Yeah.
because the tabling cannot happen for Jeff. It can happen, however, for Curkov. And that's game.
That's game. Wonderful.
All right. Wow. Wow.
That was crazy.
That was a game. Two incredible players. Like I said, we got to round 4 with the score being 1-1. Curkov is going to go on. Now 1-0. Jeff, certainly not out of it yet. We still have another we have the rest of the day
Yeah.
for this Challenger event. That felt like the finals. Very legitimate. Great game with both players there. Make Tim twerk. Gotta start reading messages before I start reading. Lots of slaps, yeah. And I mean, and that's the thing too, is you know research is going to be a very low scoring game. But sometimes, as they say, you just gotta send it.
Just send it. Full send.
Full send. But yeah, it looks like all the other Port Roll guys won their games, so very sad to see that Jeff will be starting his own Taylor Ham Tactics group. But that's just, that's how it goes sometimes. So that is going to have both of these gents getting 5 tickets from AMG for the prize wall, which once again, we're going to be able to show off some of that stuff later. I've seen some of it. I haven't seen all of it. But from what I've seen, it's really good. Like real good. So
He's so excited about his 6 prize points.
Vince getting 6 tickets from that. When you win a game,
nice.
you get 1 extra. How many games today? We're going to be doing 4 rounds of the Challenger event, and then we're hopefully going to be getting some What If in towards the end of the day, assuming that event is still going. Master T.O. Tisdale calling over Taylor. Let's take a look at some of the other. I know we just went over some of the games, but let's see
I think
who
more
we
and more
might.
are wrapping up.
And it's about that time, right?
Yeah.
So we went over a lot of the Pork Roll guys. Leland unfortunately lost his first game, 13-3, up against Gavin. And then, Lucas Sheik, very legitimately one of the best players in this game, getting an early victory. It looks like he's running Hellfire Club, 19-13 there. Very, very dope to have Sheik here. Very talented player. Spreadsheets out everything as far as how games go, so we can compare and how stuff is going. Very talented, very smart individual. Alex Botts in the finals last year in the Challenger event, taking his first game by quite a bit. Nice. Oh, and Nate Horn. So that has both Nate and Vince winning their first games, representing Alfredo's Size 3 Taco Truck. Dope. And Matt and Alex. Love to see Matt do well. I got to play against Matt at a small regional qualifier in Jersey. Dan and I went to, and
He's back from YouTube.
I'm in Twitchland again.
Oh my gosh, how was YouTube?
I was eyes in the skies for that game, so I wasn't really on it, but you might have heard me here and there.
how'd it go? How'd the game go over there?
It was a great game.
Did it just finish up?
Yeah, they just finished. I relearned a lot about it.
Yeah.
That's good.
It was good stuff, though. Two great opponents.
Nice.
It looked like it, and
And they're giving each other stickers.
I love that. So one of my favorite things
nice.
about
They're trading stuff. Let's go.
Adepticon as a whole is people bring opponent prizes.
Yeah.
And handing stickers back and forth is just really cool.
I will.
When it's the reveal? Oh, it'll be 12 Central on Sunday. Right here. Right here. You don't have to go anywhere.
To sub
Don't
with
go
Amazon
anywhere.
Prime if you don't want ads. Because Twitch is going to throw ads at you.
They did last year. Unfortunately, it was during their Armada portion of the thing, and I literally turned off every possible ad we could. Twitch be twitching though. Big Daddy Bezos is going to do what he do.
Yeah.
But
He's like you, just does what he wants.
That's true.
I was over here. Looks like they just finished up too.
they did, dude.
Oh, it was crazy.
Round 4, the score was still 1-1.
What?
Researcher and Demons Downtown,
1-1?
Yep.
an absolute attrition game.
I saw
That was
I saw the score tracker was 1-7. I was like, they just forgot to update this after one round or something.
No.
nope.
That's how that ended.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. I'll have to watch that one later.
Any word on giveaways this Adepticon? Yes. We will have giveaways. It'll probably be a little bit different setup than last year. We're not going to be mailing out 400 sleeves of Tactics cards.
You don't want to do that again?
I don't. But my understanding, I don't have this confirmed. Around 2 o'clock today, we'll get official word on it. But I believe we'll have some of the prize wall stuff to give away. Is the big rumor. So I don't know if that'll be dice. I don't know if that'll be mats or sideboards or acrylic tokens or anything else that's up on that prize wall. But my understanding is that we will, in fact, have some dope giveaway stuff
That's
later.
awesome.
That sounds great.
But
I can enter that, right?
nope.
It's like when you work at McDonald's, you can't win the Monopoly.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think that is going to be. Yeah. But yeah, once again, over on the Professional Casual Network YouTube is where Shatterpoint is going to be living this week, right here for MCP and also right here for the studio reveal. I don't know exactly how much time is left in the round, but we will be back for round 2. We're going to be swapping up all sorts of commentary today, so expect to see all of your favorite PCN faces and more on both the Shatterpoint stream and the Marvel Crisis Protocol stream. What do you like to play, Tim? I like both, actually. I really like Shatterpoint and I really like MCP. As far as what I play in MCP, Sentinels, and I really like Convocation and Crime Syndicate. Wizards and Crime Wizards. Yeah, that's my jam.
Yeah. Do we have chess clocks?
No. Nope, no chess clocks at Adepticon. Don't leave me, baby. Looking forward to more games. Heck yeah. Who doesn't like crime, right? Dude, Crime Syndicate's great.
I'm wizards.
And Wizards.
That's really awesome.
Crime Wizards, baby. So I brought a roster to Adepticon to potentially play some folks. And the roster that I brought is Sentinels and Crime Syndicate. I love giving criminals rerolls from Sentinel Prime. I think it's very funny, and it's a good time. All right, guys, we'll be back in a little bit. As soon as I know what time we're going to have round 2, I will put that on the splash screen. I don't anticipate it being like a super long time for me.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, they want to keep it moving.
Absolutely. Yeah, we have 3 more rounds of the Challenger, then potentially some What If. We also will be talking to Will Schick here in just a little bit. Times got super off, so we had scheduled him on for, I think, the lunch break. So we'll see whether that pans out or not, but I believe it is Schick today. All right, guys, talk to you soon. I love you. And don't go anywhere.
Get a snack.